first session with me. As you already know, my name is Jennifer, and I have been helping learners, much like yourself, improve their English speaking skills. So, a little short introduction about me is I love to read, I love to travel, and I prefer coffee to tea.
Wow, that's
So,
great.
okay, so what about you, Priyanka?
Okay, ma'am. My name is Priyanka. Basically, I am from UP, and currently I'm in Hyderabad. I have been here for last 5 years, and my hobby is I enjoy playing badminton, swimming, and learning new things. These days I'm working on my communication, and that's why I'm here. That's pretty much.
Okay. Okay, Priyanka. So before we go further, can I just request you to move closer to your device because I'm not able to hear you very clearly. So maybe increase the volume a little bit. How's that?
Yeah, my volume is full.
Okay. So, okay, so we will make the best of what we have. Okay. So from what I gathered, you are from UP, but you are in Hyderabad at the moment, and that you love playing badminton, and that's where I lost you after that.
Okay. When I was talking about my hobbies, I love playing
Mhm.
badminton, swimming, learning new things, and spending time with my family.
Okay, so it's good to have a curious mind, like you said. You love to learn new things. Okay, let me ask you. Hello. So, what was the last new thing that you learned?
Last thing, actually, I used to play badminton. So 3 weeks when I started, I realized I'm not good. So yeah, now I'm playing much better. So these days I learned little bit, like how
Okay.
can I hit shots, how can I play more better. So these days, yeah, every morning I try to go. Now I have a made a plan. So every morning I go to play badminton so that sometimes practice makes someone perfect, right? So that's why I want to practice every day.
Okay. You know, Priyanka, if that little gentleman wants to sit with you, it's perfectly okay because the more you try to push him away, he's going to come. So if he just wants to be visible, hello, would you like to just sit and share the class? Okay,
Sure,
so,
okay.
okay, so tell me more about this cute gentleman sitting on your lap.
Okay, this little man is my baby. He might be so cute, very nice face, but he is not typing. He is too naughty, and as he is a 4 years old, so this is a curious mind all the time. He wants to explore something. He just keep asking the question, "What is this? How to do this? Why are you doing this?" So that's why, yeah, that's how. But at the same time, as he is growing in a joint family, he is very caring and very loving too. Yeah, his name is
Okay, so, okay, it's good to have a curious mind and ask a lot of questions. He will learn more, and more importantly, he'll keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So tell me, you moved from UP to Hyderabad, and they are complete different in all aspects. So tell me what you miss about UP.
Oh, okay. As I grew up in UP, so one thing that I really miss, like my pani puri, chaat, and even in here I can get it, but I don't get that taste that I usually get it here. And samosa, samosa is very famous in UP, and even in Hyderabad we can get, but we don't get same taste. And in terms of shopping, so I really enjoyed there. So whenever, even that time, I was not married, so I fully enjoyed with my friends and my relatives, like my siblings. So whenever I wanted, I used to go to for shopping, and we really enjoyed there. So I also miss shopping there.
Okay, okay. So what was the most difficult thing about moving to Hyderabad? What do you don't like about Hyderabad? What do you not like?
Yeah, like everyone, and the people's native language is Telugu. So usually we talk, but we don't get that kind of relation that I got, that I used to get with my UP people. You know, some if like if I met any group, if I meet any group, and they are all are Telugu people, right? South Indian people. So some in the start, really we will talk like how are you, what are you doing, but somewhere as I don't know Telugu, somewhere I feel
Hmm.
connected with them in terms of like any festival and all. So sometimes I am also looking my community so that I can
Hmm.
connect with them.
Okay. So
I'm not
language
able to
can.
explain. Yeah.
Okay. Priyanka, you are actually, your voice is flowing in and out in the sense I can hear some part and then you kind of, I cannot hear the rest. Okay. So are you saying that language is a barrier?
Yeah, I sometimes I feel like, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I can hear you
people
clearly.
people who speak Telugu, they know English and Hindi. And as I'm
Mhm.
working on my English, so it's a good opportunity for me to talk to them and
Hmm.
learn everything with them. But sometimes, somewhere I feel something some separate to them. Like whenever we meet in any tradition and we want to talk to them, like we can't talk only in English. Sometimes we feel more comfortable with our native language, right?
Hmm.
And we are talking in Telugu, as I don't know Telugu, so sometimes I feel a little
Okay.
bit. Uh, what should I say? What is the exact word?
So you feel out of place. You feel like the odd man out.
Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say? How?
So you feel like the odd man out because everyone has something in common, and that is the
Mhm.
Telugu language, and you can't blend with them because of the language barrier.
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay,
I can. I
so
can't stand of them. Hmm.
hmm, okay, okay. So also tell me, Priyanka, what is your goal when you say you? Of course, you're learning English because that will help you communicate with the people in Hyderabad.
Mhm.
What else is your goal? What is your
I
specific reason?
I want the first goal is that I want to start my career. As I have done MBA, but I couldn't start my career. But now I feel like I should start. And the first reason that's why I'm working on it. The second thing is that sometimes whenever I talk about any topic, sometimes I get stuck because of vocab or any other thing like that don't come in my mind. So I want to speak English like my native language.
Okay, okay. So that is your. Are you prepared to make a commitment to learning a language? Because learning a language does require commitment.
Mhm.
Okay. So you are here. Okay. So would you like? Just give me a minute. My apologies. So, what exactly would you like to explore in the classes today? We can go with everything. So, we can just do role plays. You said you're looking to get a foothold and start your career.
Mhm.
So, do you want to look at interview questions? Do you want to look at how to prepare for an interview? Or do you want to anything? What is it that you'd like to do? We can do that in the class.
I can go for the interview question too, and but when I check today's topic, so it was good too. When I get a chance to talk about my past, that is also good. So I can go both of them.
Okay. So in that case, let's continue to get to know each other a little bit more. So I will be in a better position to help you reach your goals. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me more about what you like to do when you are free, other than play badminton. And you said that you're improving at it, which is good. What else do you do when you have some leisure?
Okay. Uh, in my leisure time, I love to watch English related videos because lately I'm more into English and I'm working on it and I want to speak more better as I'm trying to elevate my English. So I am trying to watch any short story and some podcast where like a celebrities podcast where they use new work and they talk about their past. So that really helps me. And sometimes I also try to do a shadowing practice that helped me to my pronunciation, especially I can say pronunciation. So I try to uh, copy native speakers, as I
Oh,
also recommended from EnglishYaari expert, and that really worked on me. Yeah.
okay.
Apart from that, I also go downstairs and spend time with my friends and my baby. So I take him downstairs, play with him, and then I also sometimes listen any song and all. So that's how I spend my day.
Okay. So you said you also like to listen to songs. Tell me the type, what kind of songs do you listen to? What do you like listening to?
If I say honestly, I love Hindi song, and that is I really enjoy. I love Bollywood song, and sometimes it depends on my mood, but I totally enjoy romantic song.
Okay. Did you say you thoroughly enjoy romantic songs? Thoroughly.
Yeah, I
I
said
didn't.
like thought.
Okay, you said you thoroughly enjoy. Uh, okay.
Is it right word, right?
Yes, it is. It means you absolutely enjoy romantic songs a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and the other question that I want to ask you, Priyanka, is how would you like me to give you your feedback? Would you like to save it for the end of the class or give it to you during the session, whichever way you prefer?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. What did you say? Like,
Okay. So, when I'm giving you your feedback, how would you like me to do that? Should we save it for the end or should I give it to you as and when you make an error? What do you think?
okay, if you
Whichever
are
works for
able,
you.
if you are able to remind everything, then I'll take it in the last of the session. In the
Okay,
last.
cool. That's what we do. Okay. So tell me, Priyanka, what does a day in your life look like?
Okay. Okay. So as I'm a mother, so my day is quite busy, but I want to make it productive and I want to get some time for myself. So my day usually starts at 6 o'clock. Even though I want to get up a little bit early, even I set alarm at 5:30, but somehow I just procrastinate myself and I wake up at 6 o'clock. Then I go to the kitchen to prepare tea, and after serving tea to everyone, I freshen up, and then I go downstairs where I listen to some podcast and more in there. And after that, I try to indulge myself in yoga and any physical activities that I really enjoy. After that, after that, then I come back at home and take a bath. After that, I just prepared lunch and breakfast for everyone. And after having a lunch, uh, then I spend some time with my baby and I work on myself, whatever I want to do. Around 1 o'clock, then we, after having a lunch, take a nap. Then around 4 o'clock, again, our tea time, enjoy tea with my family. Then again, I go downstairs to my baby, play with his friends. Then again, we come back and if I want to watch any documentary or something, that time I watch it. Then I go to the kitchen, prepare dinner, and after serving dinner, I go to bed. That's how my day goes.
Okay, okay. Really sounds extremely busy. Okay, so what did you do this weekend? So Saturday, Sundays are lazy days for everyone. Or what about you? What do you do on weekends?
Okay, this weekend, my morning was usual. It was not really special, but in the evening we went outside. Like my husband, my baby, and I went outside where we spent quality time, and my baby also spent 1 hour in a play zone where we played different kinds of game, and he really enjoyed. And then we were dining out. After that, we came back at home.
Okay, okay. So I would also like you to tell me. You said that you worked before. You said you want to start your career, so I guess you worked before.
No, 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 no. I haven't worked. I
Okay.
don't have any experience.
Okay. So you have done your MBA. So which field do you want to get into? What is the kind of role that you're looking for?
I want to start my career in HR field, but after a long career gap, I'm thinking to take any courses. For people who are in this field, like I'm looking in the HR recruitment field because I love to meeting new people, interact with them, and talk to them like this. But I have seen
Mhm.
whenever I meet someone who is already in this industry, they advise me don't take any course. There is no requirement in the job because their practical knowledge is very important. They don't need any kind of theory and all. So try to do any internship that must help you to get any job. Don't go for any courses and all. I'm quite confused about it. Like, how should I start? Because whenever I'm going for an interview, that time they need my experience, my like how I update myself in my career graph. So that's why I need to show them something, right? What do you think about
Okay.
it?
Okay. So see, what is happening is our experience of this interaction is really, I feel that it's really, what can I say, not very effective because because of technical reasons, I'm not able to hear every word that you're saying. Okay, so
Okay,
maybe this is just a suggestion, Priyanka, because for a facilitator to be able to help you, the facilitator should be able to hear every word you're saying. So then I'm more informed to give you good advice. But
so
right now, I think you may have to get a pair of earphones or something, or maybe just, earbuds, because very difficult for me to give you good advice if I can't hear everything you're saying.
ma'am,
Okay,
whatever I say,
so
yeah, tell me please.
okay, see, okay, so uh, I wanted to ask you if you could quickly sum up. What do you think? You've already done your MBA, but you've not worked. So, where do you think, what skill do you think you lack? And how do you think you can help improve that?
Okay. Uh, am I audible to you?
Yeah, I think just keep the mic close so I can hear you better.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
just a
so
minute.
tell me, where exactly do you need help? Which area?
Okay. So I feel like I have a good communication skills. I am working on it, and as I know in HR job, communication is very important. I feel like yes, I can talk to them, and as I as I got a feedback that I have a good smile on my face, so I can talk to anyone. I have a good confidence on my face. So this non-verbal skill definitely helped me in my future. And apart from that, I think I have a skill of like how to work in a team. I have a, as I was a class representative during my school days. So somewhere I had that leadership skill, and these are the skills obviously will match on my HR job in my HR job.
Okay, okay. So, Priyanka, you are right. I do feel that, see, when you say communication, you already know that everything is important in communication, right? It's not only the words I'm saying, it's also how I'm saying it, right? And everything is important, even your hand gestures, your facial expression, your body language, everything is important. I think you already have an idea of all of
Yeah.
that. And yes, a pleasing personality can work wonders for you. Okay, that's important. So if we let's go through, if we are preparing for an interview, before you even start practicing the questions, I feel that there is some more homework that you need to do.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say, let's discover what is homework even before we go for the interview. What are some of the things that you need to do inside a
Uh,
company? Okay.
just a minute. अच्छा please don't shout. Just 2 minutes. I'm coming. Okay, just brush it.
Okay, so Yes. It's challenging doing things with a small child in the house.
Exactly. And same thing happened at the same time. Like I'm talking to you, this is a very important call for me. Now he went to the washroom.
Okay. Yes, when you have a
It happens.
baby, it's like that. Hmm. So,
Yeah.
what are the things that you need to prepare even before you go for the interview?
Yeah, the first one thing, obviously, I should know about the company, and I should also work on the description, job description, where the company tell about what kind of candidate they want. And apart from that, the computer is very important. So I must know about that one, and at least I should have a basic knowledge. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
this is one. Just what continue one. Ma'am, what do you think
Okay.
about it?
Yeah, so that's perfectly right, Priyanka. Before even you step into the room for an interview, the homework that you need to do is understand the role and the employer, read about the company, do your research, okay, and also see, like you said, read the JD, see how does that JD apply to the role that the qualities and the skill that you have. Try and sync, find commonalities between both of them, okay. So, and of course, also at the same time, along with your answers, you have to work on your delivery and your body language, okay, because confidence can, I think your posture, your body language adds to your confidence,
Exactly.
okay. Okay, so it's good that you already have a very good understanding of body language from what I see. Okay, that's good. So the feedback, we can explore more of that before we even talk about learning a script for interviews. Okay, that can be done. That anyone can do. But what do you bring to the table? Will be your confidence, your pleasing personality. That's unique. You can't learn that. Okay, as in what you are, your personality. Okay, so a quick feedback for today's session. You are absolutely right. While talking to you, I was also put at ease because you have a very friendly, affable uh, demeanor. Your attitude is very good. Keep that up. Okay. You come across as a very pleasing, very gentle kind of a person, which is required. Your communication, the words you used also are, I would say, you expressed yourself clearly. I was able to understand whatever it is that you were trying to communicate to me. Now, phrases like work on myself, what was the other one, take a nap, all of these are good because these are very common expressions in English language which you use in conversation, which makes you sound more comfortable and more native like. Okay. Having said that, these are, like I said, used in daily informal conversation. Okay. But we haven't yet discussed a formal situation. So I really don't know your range of vocabulary in a formal situation, which we will do. Okay. So that's something that we have to work on. I want you to develop vocabulary which is more sophisticated and more formal. Okay, because you are trying to get a foothold and build your career. So yeah, that is what we need to do. Otherwise, I like your confidence, you're very comfortable with language. That is important. Okay,
Okay.
and you don't speak too fast, you don't speak too slow, you have a very good conversational pace which makes you sound and come across as more confident.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Do
Okay,
you
good.
think, ma'am, if I want to start my career after a long career gap, we should take some courses like for 1 or 3 months to brush up my knowledge?
Okay. See, Priyanka, here again, I could just hear half of the things you're saying. So it's very difficult for me to give you advice if I can hear only half of what you're saying. Go ahead.
Okay. Ma'am, do you think after a long career gap, do I need to take a career? Do I need to take some courses to brush up my knowledge? Do you think like this if I want to
Okay.
start my career?
Okay. So first, Priyanka, remember I asked you if you worked before? Have you worked before? You have. Okay, you
No, no.
haven't. Okay.
Yeah.
How long? How long has it been since you completed your MBA? It's been 10 years since you completed your MBA and you have not worked after that.
No, no, I was busy with family and maybe
No, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Like, I'm just getting facts right so that I can advise you. See, since it's been more than a decade, it's been a decade since you last worked,
yeah,
things have really changed in the professional field. Okay.
mhm.
So, you would, I wouldn't say you need to, I don't think you would need to do a course, but just find out maybe what you would need more is developing your communication skills.
Okay,
Okay, so maybe look into that. Yeah. Okay, so and maybe you could look around if there are some free courses that you can take advantage of. Okay,
okay,
that are in sync with the industry that you are trying to get into. Because HR in which company? So let's say if you're looking to get into banking, maybe find out a little bit about banking along with HR. So you can say I have an idea about banking. So be more industry specific.
okay.
Okay. Okay, Priyanka. So this is it for today. And I'll leave you to give your kid all your attention now. And I'll see you soon.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you so
Priyanka. Nice talking to you. Welcome. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
much. Same here, ma'am. Thank you so much.